we are going to be doing some illusions. So we're going to be doing this Shriek the Room. So let's get started. Okay. Look right at the center. Don't look away. Look right at the center. Keep on looking at it. Don't look away, or it's not going to work. Look away like this, and then come back. And then that will help. Okay, I'll be right back. I'll go downstairs, okay? By the way, I'm in my aunt's house. Okay, guys. So, look away. Everybody look away? Did y'all look away? Is it really cool? Okay, so we're going to do one more illusion. No, we're not going to do no illusion. We're going to do, Zach, read your mind. So here we wield.
I'm going to read your mind today.
Okay.
Through the screen. Get ready. 3 mind tricks. We're starting with the first one. And what's really cool is at the end of this video, I'll tell you how you can read your friends' minds too. So the first trick. Think of a number between 1 and 10. Got the number? Good. Multiply that number times 2. If you need your phone calculator right now, if you're pulling that out, that's totally fine. Okay, add 8 to that number, plus 8. Now that you're caught up, go ahead and divide by 2. Now, take your current number and subtract the original number that you thought of, the 1 through 10 number. Current number minus 1 through 10 number. Okay, so that leaves you with an alphabet.
Okay, now y'all do that. Okay, I'm going to start it. You can always replay it.
Correlation. So, first letter A is number 1. 19 is S. Does that make sense? Good. Go find your number that correlates with the letter. Take that letter and think of a country. Any country you can think of that starts with that letter. Good. Got it? So go ahead and take the second letter in that country's name and think of an animal that starts with that letter. Got it in your mind? Good. Think of the color of that animal. So if I did my mind reading correct, you were thinking of a gray elephant in Denmark.
I was thinking of a green
So,
animal.
if I was correct, go ahead and comment below. If you were thinking of something else, let me know what you're thinking of, an eel, an eagle. I won't tell you how the trick works right now. We'll talk about that at the end. Let's jump to our second mind trick. Here's trick number 2, and it requires some fire, so don't do this
Remember, don't do the fire thing, okay?
at home. We've got 6 cards.
Only if you do dares.
I need you to pick one of the cards and focus on it. Say it 10 times in a row. you've got your card and you're focusing on it. Now I'm going to shuffle these up here, but even if you want to be fun, go ahead and comment what your card was in the comments below. I'm going to shuffle these, and this is where we're getting fire. You still got your card? Look into my eyes and say what your card was. Okay, I've selected a random card to be burned. So let's go ahead and burn this card while you're saying your card that you picked. 3, 2, 1. Okay, so while your card is burning here, I'm gonna put the other cards down really quick.
What is he doing?
Let's see if we burned your card correctly. Your card's missing.
What?
So don't do that
Wait,
at home at all,
wait.
please. Your parents will kill me. Do it some other way. This is our third mind reading trick, and it's another math type trick, but you get to pick any 2-digit number. So my example would be picking 23. Pick a 2-digit number and add those digits together. So if I picked 23, I would add 2 plus 3. Got it? So you've got your new number here, and I need to take your original number, 23, minus 5. Does that make sense? So take your first number, your 2-digit number, minus what those digits add up to be. So minus, my example, I get 18. So now you're going to take this chart. If you're not with me, pause the video, do the math correctly, because when this works...
Okay, do the math. Okay.
Really cool. So we've got a chart here. So you have your number, and it correlates to one of these symbols down here. I want you to tap the screen on your symbol when you find it correctly. Tap.
Okay, I'm gonna tap my
When you
screen.
tap the screen on your symbol, I was able to sense from your home to where I'm at right now, and I can tell you what your symbol is. Question. Did you end up with the magic bunny ears coming out of the hat symbol? Because if you didn't, you probably did the math wrong. No, you actually did do the math wrong, because I'm going to explain the trick. This trick works just because it's multiples of 9. You have 9, 18, 27, and if you look closely on the chart,
I did the right
actually,
math.
you can kind of see that they all lined up. It's any of these multiples of 9 here with the magic bunny hats. The math just works. That's why it's an awesome mind trick to play on your friends. Let's go back to the card trick. So your friends are going to love this card trick because they're going to be mind blown. They're not going to know how you did it, and it works with multiple people thinking of different cards because all of them get replaced. Here's the 5 of clubs, 4 of diamonds, king of diamonds. It doesn't matter what card.
Okay, we're gonna do a different thing now.
Hey, I'm glad you're joining me today because I'm going to be showing you a really cool tip on how to make some fast cash. I'm talking about really fast cash. So we're going to draw your money, fill it in nice and green, write the denomination that you want. I want $100 bills, and I've got...
Whoops.
Got my other paper money here.
COVID.
Now you're going to need a manila envelope. You need nothing in there. Make sure of that so that when you put this in here, it all turns out right. Now you're going to seal it. Close it shut there. And now it's all about the flick of the wrist. It's kind of like a motion. So and that is sounding good. It's feeling good. And we've got lots of money. I actually don't know how much money I've got here, but I'll leave that to you guys. You can screenshot this, and I think it goes in denominations of like 10,000 for these 100 stacks. $500 looks like this with all fives. $2,000.
So if y'all can calculate that right now and then comment down below what it is.
Ours is all 20s like this stack here, and a stack 50s is all $5,000. So I've made a lot of videos about money. I've showed you how to duplicate money. This is how I double my money. might be illegal. I've showed you guys how to
No,
copy and
it's
paste money. Copying and pasting money. How to peel money just right if you just get the little tip in. It's kind of hard to see, but if you get
That
it
one was
just
a
right,
fun.
you can.
I think it just has like money behind that.
Works every time. I don't know how many of you have had this happen to you, but when you put money into a vending machine, the chips get stuck on the glass. That feels like the vending machine has stolen your money. It's injustice. So I've showed you how to solve that a little bit. Oh, come on!
That is actually pretty cool.
Now, if I was gonna steal $1 million, and before I go any further, I do not endorse stealing. But when you're magical, you can't help but it's hard to resist. Here, put this. Give me the plan. Give me the kiss. Put your hands up. Now you're probably wondering, I got away, but what happened to the other guy that was in the room with me that got busted by the cops?
Take it easy, come on. Okay, so I stole a few $1,000. Who hasn't done that?
Luckily for me, if I get caught and go to jail, I can get out. Now, having all this money around my room got me thinking, what would you guys do if you had $1 million? Given to you tax-free, that's a big thing, there's no taxes on it. I would love to hear your ideas, what you guys would actually do. Comment below. For me, the boring answer, I would say for my future kids' college funds, I would invest in a home. Do all the
Thank
adult
you for
things that I
watching.
hate.